Good evening, Commanders Nation. So Kain Madrano, our 6th round pick. Dude, I think we may have found a gem in him.
He just starts going off about how great and talented this dude is, talking about the discus steal, the shot putter when he was in high school coming out of Colorado, one of the state dudes, but a complete playmaker.
And when you think about everyone giving the attention Carson Swessman, this dude was a very important and integral part of their defense last
And his RAS score, whatever the hell you call it, dude, it's all green. Ran the fastest 40-yard dash out of all the linebackers in this draft, 4.46, damn near 40-inch vertical. This is wide receiver numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Wide receiver, and also former wide receiver, Kain Medrano. The athleticism is translating over to the defensive side for him. It's exciting, but this is his RAS score. I'm gonna leave it there for you guys to take a peek. I don't know. I think my video editing is not gonna put it out there. But anyways, I found this clip regarding Kain and Todd McShay and his boy. I don't know I forgot his name, but it's an interesting clip and regarding what they think of him.
One of the things, and this is the second point, the UCLA did with him was use him as a big nickel. So you're looking at a player now who could do special teams. He could carve out a role in situational packages as a big nickel early on. And then if he could fill out that frame and develop into a starter, you have the heir apparent to Bobby Wagner.
When I heard that, and I was just like, a linebacker damn near playing big nickel. That's how athletic he is. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, okay. I mean, obviously that's college. We'll see if it translates over to the NFL. But the more I read about this kid, I'm just like, yo, Adam Peters may have found another gem linebacker in the end of the draft. Did it with Dre Greenlaw. So anyways, this is a guy I'm getting excited about. But yeah, man, I made a video regarding every single draft pick in our draft class. Connolly Jr., Amos, Jalen Lane. That's my biggest video so far. Thank you guys for that, by the way. McCroskey, Merritt, Bill. Bill, he goes by Bill. I haven't made a video about Kain Madrano yet. I've been decking around. I was like, you know what? I gotta go in. I gotta go in. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. So Kain Madrano, linebacker out of UCLA, 6'3", 222 pounds. That's where he needs to improve on. 32-inch arms. Senior, UCLA. I said that already. Oh, Ken Norton, the coach connection. The UCLA Bruin connection, dude. 4.46 combine results. I'm going to leave his combine results right here, but 4.46 for 40-yard dash, 1.57 10-yard split, 38-inch vertical. Gee, that's insane. One of the most athletically gifted players in this draft, honestly. I'm not going to even say just linebacker, just in the entire draft. And, going over his overview, he's a 6-year senior. But listen to this. A team captain. If you're a team captain and you're athletically gifted, you're a commander. That's Adam Peters' boys. That's what he wants. You're a team captain, athletically gifted. Dude, you're going to be here. You're going to be in Ashburn. You're going to be, so, yeah, man, like I said, long, lean frame, more reminiscent of a strong safety than a linebacker. He plays with good decisiveness to fill out the run, fits ahead of blocks, but he gets pushed around a bit. They're saying here, but they do say that he should offer value, obviously in special teams, where he was a standout actually too in college, but also as a dime linebacker in certain packages. So, to me, I love how he's already committed to special teams, has success with special teams in college. He's not one of those guys where he's super athletic and they're just like, all right, he's going to need some time to develop. Throw him in special teams. He's coming in already being a special teams ace. So, that's something nice. But they're saying here his strengths coming out of the draft was that, he's a good understanding of where his run fits live, rushes downhill to constrict run lanes near the line. Decisiveness allows him to make more positive plays, matches route breaks with quick lateral transitions, could offer dime package value covering tight ends. That right there is what's the most, dime coverage values covering tight ends. Because, with all that athleticism, boy, you got to do something with that. So, and then again, extensive experience as a core special teamer. So I'm already thinking he should have like a good. I'm not gonna say a big role, but like hopefully, but like in his rookie year, he should be one of our special teams dudes, like one of our main dudes standing out in special teams. Special teams. I'm not gonna say special teams ace because it takes some time, but he could possibly do it. He could possibly do it. But like I like that he's coming in special teams. That's his bread and butter. Let's go over weaknesses. Let's make this video quick. Weaknesses: strong safety build, might be close to being maxed out. I said might be. Bruh, eat some chicken burritos. You're gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna say he's maxed out, but they're saying he might be maxed out. Not enough pursuit speed to make up for a lack of size. Swallowed and eliminated when blocks land flush. I mean, you'd assume that with his current. I mean, he's 6'3". He's taller than Jordan McGee, and I'm gonna get to Jordan McGee a bit later. But he's 6'3". He's just a slender flame. Below average play recognition and coverage. I think that could be coached up. Shallow angles and poor tackle strength. That right there is going to be mostly with the play strength overall. So hopefully that improves as time passes by. But this is a guy where the more I read about him, the more impressed I am. Just the overall through and through commander, team captain, supremely athletic. The trajectory is still going up with him, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's right here. It's right here. And, he has the mental. Like, every single time I watch a video of his, it's like, obviously, as a team captain, you should have. But, like, you can tell that he's a hard worker. He's dedicated. He's a guy who's not going to take any days off, a gym rat. So, a coach's right-hand man. I don't even know if that's a phrase. But, like, I'm just like, okay, you have the athletic gifts. You have the mental, you have the grit and the grind and the dedication. It's just now time for you to put into work and see if that translates over to the field and you improve. And to me, like, that's a recipe for success. Granted, again, like I said in my previous video, I feel like, obviously nothing is guaranteed, but it puts them in a better position to be successful. So, but yeah, man, and this is a video and a little interview clip I found regarding him. And a little nugget I felt like I should share with y'all.
Just the ability to play wherever, right? You can kind of plug and play with. I can play Will, I can play Sam, I can play Mike. I can do it all, and then just being able to go on to the special teams and help that unit out as well. With speed and some IQ things, and just kind of what I've learned over the years of being able to play both sides of the ball.
I like that, dude. I like people who are self-aware. Every single video you see him, he's talking about him being a special teams ace. He's like, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to whoop ass on special teams, and then we'll go from there. Every single time. So, he knows the importance of special teams. Like, I really like this. But yeah, and he knows his current place. He knows that he needs to, get bigger. He knows that. So, like, to me, like, kudos to him, because sometimes players come in here and they're just like stuck in their ways. They don't want to switch up. They don't want to, adapt to the NFL. Not even adapt to the NFL, but like just switch up who they are. This guy's like, no, that's UCLA Kain. Commander Kain is gonna be different. Shit, Commander Kain sounds tough, boy. But yeah, man. So now that I gave you guys like the stats regarding him, I think with him, like, obviously, like, if y'all can't tell, like, bruh, I'm excited. I'm excited with this guy. My take with him and like my overall rationale is that one thing, and this is nothing against Kain, I'm not giving up on Jordan McGee. Jordan McGee kind of like had the same hype that Kain has right now last year when he was drafted by us in the 5th round. Jordan McGee, like, it kind of like translated to training camp, preseason. He unfortunately got injured, didn't really play that much. But, we saw him towards the end of the season, like week 17 in the playoffs. Like, he was playing some third down packages. Again, that's nothing against Kain, but like, obviously they play the same position. Now that I said, I felt like I had to get off my chest, But with Kain, I'm just like, if anything, it's competition, because we needed depth at linebacker. And, right, the only thing we had as of then was just Jordan McGee behind Frankie Louvu and Bobby Wagner. Now we have two athletic demons. But Jordan McGee is also freaking athletic as well. 4.55 40-yard dash. He's a bit smaller than Kain Medrano. I think they said he's 6'1" and 3/4. But I love it. I love the competition. Let them both battle it out. See who gets, the third down cut, like who to supplant maybe Bobby Wagner. Even though Bobby Wagner wasn't too bad in coverage, you could always do a bit better. But Bobby Wagner, somebody replace him on third downs on those dime packages. With whoever does better. And that's the way I see the Kain Medrano selection. I'm like, they took a guy with high upside, who is in a developmental stage, but if anything, it's going to be great competition for Jordan McGee. They'll both make each other better. Jordan McGee and Kain, like Jesus Christ, like those two, like you got two young athletic dogs behind our veteran grizzled dogs in Luvu and Wagner. And it's like the linebacker room is, to me, is super exciting. But I'm still like, both McGee and Medrano, they're two guys. I'm just like, geez, like we could have something there. Those two could end up being possibly good. We don't know. We don't know yet. Time will tell. But that's the way I see it. And like I said earlier, like Adam Peters has a history of drafting linebackers in the late rounds, and they hit Dre Greenlaw. I don't know, man. I love this pick of Kain Medrano, man. I just like, even though we only had 5 picks in the draft, every pick, I'm just like, geez, like every single pick, they could contribute in their first year. Our 7th round pick could be our starting running back. Could be. We never know. Could be. It's not set in stone, obviously, But like, I'm just excited, dude. This was a home run draft. So, yeah, man, Kain Medrano, like this. I'm gonna be looking. I feel like we're all gonna be looking out for him in mini camp and training camp. So I'm excited for this kid. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say. In my previous video, people were calling me out. I said John Keem instead of John Kaim. I'm a dumb dick. I messed up. That's my fault. That's my fault. How do I not know that by now, dude? I'm 31, lived in the DMV for an entire life, and I say John Keem. That's my fault. I'll hold the L. I'm gonna take the L of Chipotle right now. I'm taking the L of Chipotle, dude. When I saw that, I was like, how the hell did I not know that? John Keem, like a dumb dick, is John Keim. I'm gonna learn from that. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Till the next video, peace, y'all.